guys, it's Ahmer here. So this past weekend, I went to Ohio for the first time, and boy, let me tell you, this was probably one of the best video game convention experiences that I have ever had. I had so much fun at this place, and I scored some amazing items. So we'll just go ahead and jump into my amazing scores, my amazing time, and let's just go ahead and see the crazy rare stuff that I scored. So this video game convention is a one-day video game experience, and this was actually really fun because it was at the Ohio Expo Center at the Lausch building, and this place was just like a massive building that was full of these vendor tables, and they did have like a few panels in the center on stage. They had a really cool like little ceremony that I'll get to at some point, and they just had some really awesome people there. So this place was just so much fun, and I absolutely had a blast. So we'll just go ahead and jump into it. I got to this convention very early, and I looked across over at a table a couple down from mine, where I had some of my like social media set up with Ahmer and of course Game Junction. And then I saw all of these really cool video game store displays, so I knew that I was going shopping. So right here, just first up, we'll go ahead and dive into it. This is a really cool, like, promotional, like, poster style. And it's really neat because it kind of has this, like, 3D effect to it. If you guys remember seeing my God of War 2 really cool one that I have of this, I have never seen Resistance Fall of Man, this, like, cool display for this awesome video game. This was on the PlayStation 3. And they only wanted like $35 for this. But I was able to work out such a great deal because I bought promotional displays, standees, banners, you name it, and I was able to score it. So this place just had so much variety. So pretty much you kind of like walk around. They have like different aisles and rows of these tables lined up. There's tons of awesome people. Everyone is just so friendly, and especially Gary, who puts on CORGS every single year. He is by far one of the nicest guys that I've ever met, and he just wanted to make sure that everyone was having, you know, quite the experience, and make sure that everyone was just so happy there. And there's just so many awesome people that went there. So of course they have this whole entire like celebrity row where you have all of these different voice actors, creators of different video games. Then you have all of these different content creators. So I got to run into all of my buddies while I was there, and I just really had such a blast kind of experiencing the entire convention experience, you know, shopping, having fun, chit-chatting, and just really like exploring Ohio and seeing all of the cool, awesome vendors and video game stores and everyone else who like comes together for this awesome community. So if you guys enjoy video game conventions and you really love video games, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification because I have plenty more coming and I don't want you guys to miss out. So we'll jump into the next thing that actually has this cool information. It says Siphon Filter, the Omega strain. Attention store manager, congratulations and mission accomplished. Agency intelligence has revealed that your store secured the highest reservation level in your district. As you know, reservations are key in securing guaranteed sales and building a lucrative repeat customer base. Please enjoy the exclusive Siphon Filter, the Omega strain jacket as a token of our appreciation. So this came from Sony Computer Entertainment America. So this is actually really cool, and the best part is the vest came with it. So this is a really cool like 2004 sales contest that they had where the PlayStation 2 video game you had to try and like pre-sell so many of them. These were never actually sold, and we'll just go ahead and take a closer look. Now every now and then you might be able to find one of these for a good deal, especially if someone doesn't really know about them, but these are pretty rare because they did not make very many of them. So here, this is just so cool. It's like this whole entire like vest. You have all of these different pockets. You have all of these different like little things on here, zippers, and it's just so cool. I absolutely love this promotional stuff. this video game stuff that they just don't make anymore. These things you have to like search high and low trying to find them. And then if you do find one, sometimes you'll get lucky, and other times you just may have to pay like hundreds of dollars for these awesome promo items. So I knew that this place having these really cool like displays, promotional items, I knew I was in the right place, and I knew that I was going to add some awesome items into the collection. And then onto this awesome display. So this was also at that really cool place where he actually had tons of promotional items, and a really awesome guy. He used to actually have the most video games, so now he is actually selling some of his collection of displays and other items from when he used to work at Game Source. So this is actually really cool. We have this GameCube game, and if you guys did not know that this was actually going to, come out again, so this is actually a really cool, like, display piece, really cool, kind of one of those, like, fabric banners, and of course make, like, a bundle deal, because that's what this place was all about. Everyone was so helpful, everyone just wanted to make those deals with you. I didn't see, like, insanely overpriced items. I felt like everyone was just so reasonably priced. They wanted to work some deals with you, get those bundle deals going, have a blast, talk about some awesome items, talk about some really cool things, the whole experience, just an amazing place to be. Now this one is going to be really hard to show off, so I'll have to go ahead and get some, B-roll footage of this. But here we have this awesome, full-size, like 5-foot tall standy. So this is for Iron Man the video game. So I absolutely love this really cool, large store display standy, and I had to score this for my video game collection. So right here we have, it says Iron Man, the video game. It kind of has like this shiny effect to it. Marvel, Sega. I just absolutely love these really cool displays that go with like PlayStation 2 games and like other era of gaming. This is just really awesome, and I had to pick that one up for such a great deal as well. Kind of bundle it all together. And there is something else that I got, but you guys will have to stay tuned for that, as I'm working on a project and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So along with, that whole entire experience, now I also got some more displays, so don't worry. But right here we have this cool little, lanyard for CORGS CON 2023. So this was really awesome. Cool design, cool display. Love the t-shirt. So we have Madman Fulton, and he actually signed this copy because he is in this video game here, this wrestling game. So WWE 2K18. So that was really cool, meeting a wrestler. Of course, running into some voice actors and people who kind of like are in these video games. It's just an amazing experience, kind of meeting these people, just chit-chatting. And they'll just talk to you about anything and everything. It's always such a blast. And then on to something that was super humbling and I did not expect while I was there. Who actually knows about these amazing trading cards? So this was really cool to have this whole entire trading card award ceremony at the Ohio Expo Center, Lausch Building, Columbus, Ohio on Saturday, May 13th, 2023. So this was really awesome, and to even have Walter Day sign this, and then have the awesome Todd Friedman go ahead and kind of like make this whole entire thing happen. I now officially have these really cool Walter Day trading cards with my information on it. I cannot believe that. That was such an amazing experience, especially going up there on stage. It was just so humbling, and I'm just super thankful. This was really unexpected, and I had no idea that this was even happening. But to be a part of this video game community, be a part of this is just so amazing. And I just can't be any more thankful. This was really such an amazing experience. And I'm still in shock. So this is so cool. And then as I kept wandering around, I got to actually play some video games, and I saw some really cool things that I had never seen before. So I saw this massive skee ball that someone had actually built out of wood. This whole entire skee ball game. They had bowling balls that you could actually throw up the ramp, and it was insane. I watched so many people actually try this out, and to have just so many creative people kind of coming together, building these things, DDR dance mats out of wood as well. Just having this really cool free play area where you could play tons of different video games on different little monitors and TVs set up. You have some of these interactive games, some pinballs, some arcades, just really having such a blast, you know, coming in there and experiencing this type of stuff. And then even having this whole like Halo corner where everyone can like play together. And the same with Steel Battalion. I had never seen like at least 10 of these Steel Battalion controllers in, you know, one area at one time. That was just beyond insane to see. Have those massive, gigantic controllers, you know, just out for anyone to go ahead and use with all of those insane buttons. Had this cool little like decoration area as well. It was just insane to see. And then even the vehicles that were all the way on the opposite side, having that as well was really cool. Jurassic Park, can't go wrong with having the Jeep. That was just amazing to see. Really cool to see that like dedication for these awesome like pop culture, you know, items, and just preserving them and keeping them in like pristine condition for everyone to come out, see, take pictures with. And then even the DeLorean for Back to the Future. So that was insane to see as well. So there was just so much, and like people were practically giving things away. So I went to this really cool booth that had tons of this like promotional PlayStation stuff. It used to be an actual PlayStation rep. So I got this really cool like controller that just like sticks on. So I figured maybe something around like my kiosk, I could go ahead and stick this on or just have it on display. It's weird, you know, it's like different, just a cool little promo piece. Not really the most insane amount of money, but someone just giving it away for free is insane. Having these cool PlayStation Move little like demo discs here, you know, that's also neat as well. Just having more and more items, you know, just preserved and having such a great time and getting these for free. Same with these awesome t-shirts. So I actually met someone who watches some of the videos and decided to give me some of these really awesome t-shirts. They actually make these like cool t-shirts, have them available for anyone. This is also so cool. So make sure you guys check out the description below so that you guys can go ahead and get some of these. This one is so cool. So I just love these. Nerd out. That one's really neat. Having gamer in like the Sega logo style and then gamer in the Nintendo logo. These are just really cool and another neat little item just to have. And I absolutely love my t-shirts. And then another really cool display. So this one right here. We have Crash Bandicoot. We have, for the PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot Warped. So this is a little counter display standy. So of course it just has to like, you know, it has a little sticker on here. You kind of like hook it, I think similar to this. That way it just kind of like sits there and it looks like it has like this whole underwater theme. And then you have this really cool shark that should go like right here. And then you have Crash, who just kind of pops out here. So all together you have this really cool like neat little counter display. It's just insane the amount of like video game displays, standees, and everything else that I saw, you know, while I was there. This is the last one I think that I picked up, other than another cool display that I'm actually doing something with later. Here we have this Fear 2 Project Origin, and right here, February of 2009, this comes with a free field guide. So I love how it actually came with that. Now this has seen some better days, but it's still really neat to have, and especially for just a couple dollars, you know, to add this into the collection. You have this really awesome like guidebook right here, and I'm sure that a lot of these probably did not survive over time. I'm sure people just kind of like got them and threw them away or just threw them to the side, but you just can't beat that. And then seeing the amount of other items, really cool like artist creations as well, and then getting this really neat little Donkey Kong plush animal. Just an amazing time. So there was definitely a lot at this video game convention, and I can't wait to go back next year. This was really so much fun, just kind of meeting everyone there. So many people for the first time, meeting them in person, just having such an amazing experience, getting autographs, meeting these voice actors, meeting these awesome people that just really love, you know, chatting it up when it comes to video games, meeting tons of people that I've done collabs with, but had never actually met in person, and then some of my buddies that I've seen so many times at different video game conventions, and then some that have even stopped by the house. But overall, I think I made out when I went to Ohio. I found some amazing items, tons of display items. I don't really think I got many games except for, you know, a few others that are for something else. But this was such an awesome time. I would definitely have to go back out again, and I just wanted to thank everyone who put this together, had an amazing time, and it's just really a great, awesome experience. Definitely one that you guys should check out, especially next year. So, what item did you actually like? Did you like all of this promotional stuff? Did you like the apparel items? Did you like these like weird promotional items that you just maybe have never seen, or you haven't seen since the game actually released years and years ago? I want to know what your favorite item was in this whole entire, pickups here, and make sure you guys stay tuned because I did tons of other, projects and collabs for this convention experience, and I can't wait to share those with you guys. So of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.